We're spilling the tea today.
1, 2, 3, spill the tea.
My glass is just fucked.
I spend so much of my life on YouTube, it's kind of insane. Like I really do.
I spend at least an hour a day.
Oh, I was talking about like vintage channels I love earlier, but an additional niche I love video essays. Like YouTube video essays, like Lindsay Ellis. You have taught me so much about media criticism, and I've never taken a film class in my life, but I know a lot. I know a lot about film now. She has taught me a lot. She has this series called The Whole Plate, which is like pretty much an introduction series to film studies. You learn about auteur theory, death of the author, feminist theory, queer theory. You learn about Marxist theory, just all the different interpretations of media. But she explains all of these media critical lenses through the Transformers franchise. Michael Bay. Anyone remember those movies?
That's fun.
They're really great. Highly recommended. Oh, speaking of channels I love, my girl, Mei Yan, is back.
Mayon is cool.
Love her. Love her. She is inspired. When I was like in my junior/senior year of high school, she inspired me a lot. Like stylistically and also just kind of to like embrace who I am. She's the reason I have blunt bangs. They're too long now. I need to get them cut again, but I have blunt bangs. They're just flipped to the side right now. But yeah, just one day I was like, I'm gonna get my hair cut. And I was like, stylist, do it like this. And I like put up a picture of her. And she was like, okay. Yeah, I'm not a stalker, I promise.
I think YouTube's kind of interesting because I've found like role models as well. Like you'll find people who are like just a bit older than you and you kind of look up to them and they have similar interests. Like, and then my favorite YouTuber is like, I'm obsessed with Jodie Clark. I watch way too many of her videos, but I love her. She's great. She's wonderful. She does some cool songs. I'm trying to think. Oh, Abby I don't know if her last name is Lyons or Lawns. I'm so sorry. I always mispronounce her name. I love her. She's lovely.
Let's go with Lions.
I think it's Lyons.
Because that sounds
Because
cool.
I've heard her say
like
it.
she's the castle of lions.
Yes. But Abby Lyons, I love her. She's someone that I think is super cool. I'm just slamming the table for emphasis. Yes.
Oh, if we're just like talking about shit, I want to talk about Voltron for a second.
Oh, don't spoil me then.
I'm not gonna spoil it. Okay, she hasn't. No.
I'm on season 1. She's finished.
No Voltron spoilers in the comments. She has not finished the show.
If you do, just put spoiler warning and do that thing where you put like 50 spaces.
We will delete your comments. Like,
Don't do it.
yeah. But anyway, I just want to say that I'm a pretty easily pleased person when it comes to like shows. I love animated shows so much, and I'm so happy when there is one that I love. Like Voltron is like just a fun space adventure show, and I love it. The only thing I want to say is just I do not care about shipping in Voltron. Like there is no degree that could explain how much I do not care, and it makes me frustrated when I'm telling people about this great show that I love and they're like, oh, I've heard really bad things about that, like on the internets, you know? Like,
make your opinion for yourself.
Yeah, just because you
another opinion.
hear something about people being stupid or toxic, that doesn't mean you should judge the show by it. Like, it's a good show, it's fun. It's just, I think people go into it with skewed expectations. Like, yes, it does focus a lot on character growth, and the characters are really good, but it's ultimately just a fun space adventure show, and people should take it as that. And that's not to say that it's perfect, it certainly isn't. There certainly are problems with, like, you know, there are, you know, plot devices and problems with the storyline, and, you know, things that people have every right to complain about, but I like the show, and I think people should just give it a chance while ignoring, yeah. I just wanted to put that out there. And the characters, I love them so much. They're such like a big happy family that I don't care who they end up with because I love them and I want them to be happy. Mm-hmm. It's like Sam at the end of Lord of the Rings. I'm saying that because my family just recently rewatched all of it. It's like Sam and Frodo's relationship is probably the most important in the movie, but I don't care who Sam ends up with because I love him and therefore I'm happy with whoever he's happy with, even though he's just a character in a movie.
Yes.
So he marries this girl at the end of the movie that like we do not really know, but we're still happy for him.
Yes.
Okay.
And I concur with like the whole thing of like people judging a thing before they actually watch it, because like Shira and or Doctor Who, especially Doctor Who, Jodie Whittaker is the new Doctor. She is a female, and like it's been so good, but at the beginning like people were so like, oh, this is like y'all have ruined Doctor Who with like your feminist like ideals or something, or feminist things that you want to promote, or your hidden agenda. And I'm like, just enjoy the show. She's such a good actress, and the show has been so good, and I love the new companions, and I love...
People just like to complain about women, honestly.
Yeah, but I love the show so much. Give it a chance. It's so good. She's got like that quirkiness of the Doctor and like that wit, and I love it so much.
Yeah, just like appreciate the acting for what it is. Appreciate the show for what it is. Like, I actually know this because of Lindsay Ellis, but she... there's a quote by Pauline Kael, who was a media critic, and she said something like, when you can't separate the the show or the movie from the director / Arthur, then you're incapable of judging either one of them correctly. Like, take the author for who they are, take the show for what it is, you know? I watched like all of Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency in like 2 days. I watched the new season of Voltron. Now I'm watching Marvel's The Runaways. Like, I'm just watching a lot of
show suggestion. Hilda is adorable.
Yeah,
Shira is my favorite.
Shira.
I love Shira. I finished it.
Yes, lesbians, yes.
Have you seen the original video that came from?
No.
I need to show it to you.
I'm running around New York with a pack of wild lesbians.
Let's go! Let's go, lesbians, let's go!
Wait, so have you seen it?
No,
You've just seen the comment.
I've just seen the clip.
Oh, it's so funny.
Here we go, lesbians.
Here we go. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. It's just, they have a whole series of that. They're running around with what's her name from Parks and Rec, and they were like, we're singing Christmas carols with so and so. It was like, do you want to sing Christmas carols with us for $1? And people would just be, all right, he's not ready. Let's go, let's go. And then they'd be like, do you want to sing Christmas carols for $1? Sure. Dashing through the snow in a. Oh, they don't know it. All right, let's go. And I was like, it's just this guy who interviews people on the street, but he has so much energy.
Oh, he's the angry guy from Parks and Rec. That's what you're talking about, right?
No. I'm talking about the girl from Parks and Rec.
Which
she
girl?
has blonde hair.
Oh, Leslie? Leslie knew. Oh, what?
Yes, that person.
What is the actress?
That person.
What is that actress's name?
Amy something?
Yeah, Amy Poehler?
Maybe? I don't know. It was funny. I loved it.
I don't know celebrities' names. Shut up.
Yes. Shoot. Oh, I don't either. We were. This is so embarrassing. We went to go see Ocean's 8 with a couple of friends. Sadly not this one, but I love her. We hang out. But I always feel like I need to apologize. I'm like, you're my friend as well. It's fine. I worry too much. It's good. It's cool.
You should. I have a very fragile ego.
So, I went to go see Ocean's 8 with some friends, and when we were watching it, I didn't realize this is worse than not knowing names. I don't know faces, unless I'm like really attached to said celebrity who like acts or does something. Like, I know Matt Smith because I'm a Doctor Who nerd. I love, Lindsay Sterling, Dodie Clark, Tessa Violet. Like, I know all their names, and some of them aren't even like the like biggest celebrities. And of course, I know like the ones that you see in the news like 24/7, like anyone who's on the radio.
Yeah.
I know
names. YouTuber names, but I don't know celebrities. Even before YouTube was like a thing for me, really, like before I even knew what it was, I didn't care about celebrities like at all. And in fact, I thought I was like too cool for them. I was like, I'm too cool to care about
But this is
them.
the embarrassing thing. We went and saw Ocean's 8, and for the entire movie, I was looking at him and I'm like, gosh, she looks so familiar. And I didn't recognize Rihanna until the credits. I was like, Rihanna was in this movie? And they were like, Julia. Like, no. I had no idea who she was the whole time. I was just like, oh,
You're like,
she's cool.
Gosh dang, she looks familiar.
Such a shame. I'm a mess, y'all. But it was good. But you know, celebrities, I'm like, I understand the hype, but like, I'm like, why do I need to know a celebrity? Like, some people, they'll be like, how do you know so and so random celebrity from like forever ago? And I'm like, I'm just not interested in anything they've been in. I'm sorry.
I feel like I would never want to be a celebrity. It sounds horrible, but if I was, I'd pull like a reverse Hannah Montana. Like, just whenever, if ever I went out in public, I'd just go in disguise.
Yeah.
I'll have like a whole room of different wigs and just like I'd be like a professional cosplayer. I just like cosplay all the time. Oh man, now I'm like way too into this
this ideal.
I like it's headcanon.
Something that like I think I would like to do. I don't think I would ever want to be famous, but I do think it would be fun to have like a small little niche group of like just a couple people. Not like a big group, nothing crazy, nothing that would make people recognize me on the street because that would be creepy and crazy. I don't think I would be able to handle that. But like a small group would be so nice.
I have bad days sometimes, you know? Like, I wouldn't want people analyzing my every move, you know? It's like, I'm human, I have faults, you know? You know?
And that's something people I think forget. Like celebrities are like they're people. They're not this like god-like creature that just glides across the room.
And it kind of worries me like when I hear like YouTubers saying like people stopping them on the streets being like, oh, I love your channel because that's sweet and stuff, but like if I'm having like a bad day or like I'm sick, because I'm sick a lot.
Something creepy that happened because I've been on the Twitter lately. You can follow me there if you want. And sometimes like on Twitter they have this thing where it's like not just people you follow, but people who you follow will get tweets. But sometimes it's annoying, but sometimes you get some juicy details. So recently, James Charles, who does makeup stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like trying to picture his face.
He's got like hair. He's in a thing called Flashback as well, but they don't post as much.
Oh yeah, he's like really, he's the guy with like the really angular face, right? Like really
yeah,
sharp
it's like
cheekbones.
this. Yeah, and
Really
he does
sharp
makeup
cheekbones.
tutorials.
Yeah.
But someone showed up at his house and like stalked him and like was like trying to get an autograph or something, and he like had a whole Twitter thing that was like, please do not do that. That is an invasion of privacy. Like, guys, don't do that. Like, don't go find someone's house and just show up. No, don't do that. So yes, that was on the Twitter, and I was like, oh wow. Because like there's things that like people like just like, that I've seen on like movies. I think it was on no. What's the movie with the blonde dude and like there's that one girl who like doesn't care that he's famous? It's a
I
Disney
hate that
movie.
plot.
Like I hate it, but like one of the girls in the movie was like, all right, he's gonna be here at 12
wait,
o'clock,
wait,
here at
wait.
1 o'clock.
Wait, I think
Sterling Knight, I forget what.
Starstruck?
Starstruck, that's what it's called.
Oh my god, okay. That movie came out when I was like on the fringe of like, I was like too old to watch Disney Channel, but like my little sister still watched it, so like I still caught some of the...
I have so many tiny cousins. I've seen everything
Disney
up to
Channel
like
original
sophomore year of
movie.
high school. I was still watching Disney.
Disney Channel
No
original
guilt.
movie, man. But yeah, I hate that plot where it's like she's the only one
Who doesn't love
And
him
it's
because
like-
he's famous.
The only thing interesting about her is that she doesn't worship you. That's kind of lame.
Yeah.
You know?
But I still, the point that I was referencing is there's a part where like all the fangirls of him are like, he's gonna be here at 1 o'clock, here at 3 o'clock, here at 4 o'clock. That's terrifying. I don't need people analyzing my every move and knowing my schedule.
We're talking as if that would ever happen,
No.
but this is just hypothetical.
But this
We're
is
not,
more just like I'm thinking of like how these people live.
Yeah,
And
we're
I'm
not
like,
we're not being egotistical. We're
No.
just trying to be empathetic.
Yes, empathetic. I don't want to be famous, nor do I think I would be. I'm not. I'm decent. I'm not tone deaf, but I don't think I'm incredible either.
I agree. I just want people to hire me to sing at their weddings. Like, I mean, just hire me to sing like the Ave Maria. I got you down.
My dream would just be to like go sing at like a coffee shop like every like Tuesday or something weird. Like that would be fun.
Now I'm really on this idea now. I really want to be a wedding singer. Hire me. DM me on Instagram.
Yeah. All right, that's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
This is the tea. I am tired. Drink some tea.
Spill.
Spill the tea. Goodbye. You ready? Go. Boom. Like a boss. Okay. It is time to spill the tea.
My first girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough, buddy.